What's up, farming family? How y'all doing today? Today, we are checking out Bread and Butter's Fat Boy. Calm down, girl. I'm not insulting you, and I'm not talking about you. You're pretty. But yeah, one thing they're known for is making aesthetically pleasing looking paddles. All their paddle faces, everything about them look really, really good. Their paddles are priced good. The ownership's good. If you have any problems, you can reach out to them, and they're going to fix it. It's just an overall good company, and this is easily the best looking paddle in pickleball, if not one of them. But I do have a discount code for them. It's Farmer. If you use that at checkout, you will get 10% off of the Fat Boy. But yeah, let's get into this review. First thing I want to talk about when it comes to this paddle is the pop. If you're wanting a wide body paddle that has more pop than the Spartus Apollo, the R2 Pulsar FX, and the Valera Mach 2 Forza, this is the wide body for you. This has a decent amount more pop than the Spartus Apollo and the R2 Pulsar FX does. So if you're wanting a poppier wide body paddle, this is the train I would hop on. And then when it comes to power, I would honestly put the power right on par with the Spartus Apollo. I didn't notice any difference on my drives when it came to the power and how much pace was going over the net on drives from the baseline. So in terms of power, I'd put it right there with the Spartus Apollo, to be honest with you. Now, when it comes to the control, you heard what I said about the pop. This one has the most pop and a pretty stiff face out of all the other wide body paddles that we've played with and tested. So in terms of control, the control on this one will be a little bit harder than it is with your other wide body paddles. But if you've used other Gen 2 paddles, you're not going to have a problem transferring to this. So that's not anything you need to worry about. But if you came from like a 1.5 or a Gen 1, it's going to take some time. But just know in the long run, if you're wanting the extra pop for, hand battles and for speed ups, this is going to pay off in the long run if you just try to get used to it. And there's flies all around me right now. When it comes to the spin, I got 1949 RPMs, which puts it on average with most of these other Kevlar raw carbon fiber paddles. I feel like a parrot saying this. You're not going to complain about the spin with this paddle. You're going to get enough top spin. Your slices, your chops, any kind of crazy stuff you're going to want to do is going to be fine. It's right on par with most of the other raw carbon fiber and Kevlar paddles on the market. Next section. When it comes to the swing weight of this paddle, it was 108, which is what you would expect with a wide body paddle. You're going to be able to get it through the air really quick for hand battles. You're not going to be behind on the ball if someone speeds it up and it tries to get past you. None of that's going to happen. That's what I love about these wide body paddles is you're able to just swing around on any ball that's coming at you. You're not held back by a heavier swing weighted paddle. And when it came to the weight of this paddle, it was straight up 8 ounces right out of the box. I don't care about that. Let's talk about the swing weight some more. When it came to the twist weight was 7.16. Yeah, nasty. Most of these wide bodies have crazy good twist weights. They are never going to twist in your hand compared to any of these other paddles that are on the market right now. You don't have to worry about that. And in terms of the sweet spot, it's got a big sweet spot. These wide bodies are literally just giant sweet spots. So if you hit anywhere near the middle or even out from the side some, it's still going to get plenty of pace. It's not going to be like an elongated shape where it dies off to the edges a lot quicker. This paddle is $190 before my discount code. So yes, I think it is worth it. This company is a really good, actually respectable quality company who will help you out if you have any questions. They make really good looking paddles, really high quality looking paddles. They keep it below the 200 threshold. There's so many reasons why I could recommend this paddle to people. The looks alone, man, it just looks so clean. When are they going to come out with a lanky boy? But yeah, overall, as y'all can tell, I love this paddle. It is easily in my top 10 now. Don't ask me where I'd put it. I'd have to sit down and think for like an hour, 2 hours before I do that. Calm down, girl. That's your kid. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed this review. I hope it helps y'all make a decision on which wide body paddle to pick. I've reviewed a bunch of the other ones. But until next time, stay safe. Have a good day. Drink plenty of water. Peace, y'all.